Hey, welcome everyone. In this video, we will give you a walkthrough of how simple AI agentic solutions have created hiring easy for the recruiters and the hiring managers. We'll just quickly get into our hiring quick solution. So, as you can see, it starts with a very basic flow of creating and understanding JD. The listing that you're seeing is are all the job descriptions that a hiring manager or a recruiter have posted. Let's just create a JD on the fly. Um, while creating a JD, it asks for a very basic questions. For example, do you want to go for a tech JD which requires a technical assessments or a coding interview or a non-tech? For the sake of simplicity, we'll just select non-tech immediately. It also asks you for which country you are hiring for. When you do that, it basically repurposes the nuances. For example, the dialect, the language, etc. It can basically repurpose accordingly. This is the hiring manager's interview. This ensures that all the information that when is the interview schedule, hiring reports, etc., will go timely to the hiring manager. Right now, there's a way to upload job description. You can do a multiple upload. However, what you can do, you can just write a prompt and create a JD. Let's do that. Like I am to hire marketing with 5 years of experience in India, specifically in B2B SaaS. The moment I do that, I'll just continue to the setting. Now, in the next screen, it will create the entire job description just from a single prompt. Right? For example, what we're looking for a marketing manager. We can also enhance this. For example, B2B SaaS. There's a summary. The company is seeking marketing manager with at least 5 years experience in India, especially in B2B SaaS sector. The core focus is to lead and execute marketing strategy tailored to Indian B2B market. Now we can also change it. Let's say India and US B2B market. The ideal candidate will have proven track in B2B SaaS marketing with deep understanding of Indian and say global business landscape. Right? Now, roles and responsibilities are pretty clear. You can always uh, like remove these responsibility, although all of these are being created through our AI agent. Right? The requirements are pretty clear. You can also add, say, able to manage a team of 4 people. This will basically ensure that the candidate has people skills. The requirements are already there. The required skills and proficiency level. Now, the proficiency level you can basically start from an expert to proficient to foundational. Since we have just added like people skill, what we can do, we'll add it as a foundational because it could be, let's say, early managerial role. Now, once we are done, we'll go to the continue JD setting. Now, what here you are seeing is basically the screening round. This will start with the one level of screening. You can either set an automated screening where you can automatically click initiate a call, right? Or you can set it to manual, right? And it has an expiry of, let's say, 120 hours, or let's say 5 days. Uh, Here you can see the list of automated interview questions that are sort of usable for the first round of discussions, like an exploratory round. You can always add your rounds. So for example, your preferred location, or maybe your CTC. Right? All of these things will be asked in the questions, and not specifically in the same order. However, it will try to be more conversational, so it sounds like a more organic. The moment I create it, so here we are seeing a non-tech role, uh, marketing manager for this role. Now we can also upload a resume. Let's try to see that in action. We can upload multiple resume. However, for this, I have one resume with me. I will try to quickly upload it. Give me a second. Yeah, so I found my resume. I will just upload it here and add it. Now you can see the resume has been rejected because I have updated a resume which is not of the marketing. It's a different resume. We can also see that resume, what resume was uploaded. Right. So this is Shashank Mehta's resume. Applied for B2B marketing role. All the skills are not either applicable or wasn't mentioned. So there are no strengths possibly, but gap, the multiple gaps. Now what I'll do, I'll upload a relevant resume just to ensure that this time the JD, the system accepts it's for the JD. I'll just do it and then upload it. It's processing the resume. Cool. Here I'm trying to upload a resume that is more contextual for the job. Let me just add it and resume. So yeah, it's 100% selected because I've created a resume specific for this opening, right? Once it is done, I have immediately got a call. The hiring manager. As you can see, let's just try to give a demo on it.
It has been Simply AI. Am I talking with Shashank Mehta?
Yes, Shashank here.
Hello, Shashank. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me. I wanted to confirm your interest in the marketing manager B2B SaaS position at Simply AI. This role requires at least 5 years of experience in India, specifically in the B2B SaaS sector. The main focus is to lead and execute marketing strategies for the India and US B2B SaaS markets. We are looking for someone with a proven track record and a deep understanding of both Indian and global business landscapes. Can you describe your experience developing marketing strategies for B2B SaaS products in India?
Yeah, sure. So I've been working with Simply AI, which is a seed funded young startup in the agentic AI domain. Right? My primary responsibility is to like lead the GDM and the growth. The way that I usually do it basically creates a and get a point of view around the ICPs, right? Build a messaging and automate the entire communication pipeline for the demand generation.
Thanks for sharing that. What specific approaches have you used to generate leads and build brand awareness?
Yeah, mostly through the content to start with, and then physical presence in like related conferences, roundtables, etc., which basically generates a lot of awareness about the product. And then building a layer of the outbound sequences, which is a mix of, let's say, cold calling and the initial nurture experience.
Measure and optimize the effectiveness of your marketing campaign?
So usually do it at two levels. So one is the qualitative, which is basically more and more consumers should know about us, which is the awareness part of it, and then the quantitative part of it is basically the direct the visits that we have and let's say the demo funnel optimizations where the consumer comes and then requests a demo with us.
Thanks for that. Tell us about a challenging B2B SaaS marketing project.
I will have to. I'm really sorry. I have to cut a call. I'm in between some important work. Hopefully, we'll just connect later.
No problem at all, Shashank. Thank you for your time today. We can.
So here, the entire interview is conducted with all the relevant questions that are related to my experience. Now, what will happen? Once the interview is done, The screening will be updated in 5 to 10 minutes. Usually what happens is like all the informations around what has been discussed, the entire call, and from let's say call to transcriptions and initial report being generated for the marketing for this role to the recruiters, right? Now usually what happens is, let's say there are a lot of resume that usually come for a single role, so you can do a bulk upload here, and all of them will immediately be sort of screened before, like for the interview. For example, everything will be sort of aligned with the resume score, and with the tag that resume is selected, the interview score, which means that my interview screening has been updated, data has been updated, and I'm rejected because I haven't completed my interview. Let's just see what other information that were missed or updated. So yeah, overall screening score somewhere around 51, because the recommendation is still neutral, because the questions asked to me, I was able to answer, but I could not complete it. So the overall score is around like 50-51. There's a summary, there's an entire recording ad verbatim, there's a sentiment, tone, clarity of speech, and everything, and the extracted skills that was asked with a tag of, let's say, was it moderate, was it great, etc. This gives, let's say, a level of clarity to the recruitment, so to speak, to increase, let's say, their funnel of, let's say, getting to the right candidate faster, right? So once we are done that, can the recruiter can also download the report of the entire JD just by clicking a download report for this JD, as well as they can do the entire reporting for all the JDs that has happened with respect to their, how many resumes, how many JDs have been created for each JD, how many resumes have been uploaded, what has been the current status on let's say hiring pipeline, etc. So basically in a single click the entire report is generated. So as you can see, it sort of reduces the time to do the first hire. It like removes the additional hop, basically set up the entire call from, let's say, adding a JD to adding a resume to basically doing a call. Everything is automated, right? uh, yeah, that has been like the demo. If you like this, please click for the demo, and we will be basically giving you a personalized demo for our hiring product. Thank you.